Costa Concordia ship was fantastic. I saw that ship in 2011. Good evening, gentlemen. Welcome on my channel Sailor Anchor. Why Italy's highest court has upheld a 16-year jail sentence for the captain of the capsized Costa Concordia luxury liner for his role in 2012, which killed 32 people. The captain name is Francesco, 56, was originally guilty in 2015, causing a shipwreck and abandoning his passenger. 32 people died after the Costa Concordia cruise ships ran aground with more than 4,000 passengers and crew on 13 January 2012, only hours after leaving the Italian port. Costa Concordia crew members tell Coast Guard, "We have a blackout." Position data shown the Costa Concordia turned and began to drift back towards the island port soon after 2200 due to investigations say a combination of the wind and the rudder position to starboard. As it drifted, the ship then began to list in the opposite direction, possibly caused by water in the damaged hull rushing the far side during the turn. At 2212, the Coast Guard called the ship to say passengers were reporting problem to the local police, but the captain replied, "We have a blackout and we are checking the condition on board." At 2222, the captain gave order to tell the Coast Guard that they had a failure and needed help from tugboats. The radio operator did and added all the passengers had been given life jackets. None was injured. There was a gas in the life jacket of the ship. At 2233, the general emergency alarm raised and passenger told to go to muster station and await instruction. By 2248, the ship had settled on the rocky seabed, tilted by more than 30 degrees. The captain finally gave the order to abandon ship. At 2254, most passengers escaped in lifeboat, but evacuation effort hampered by the angle of the tilting ship. The Coast Guard launched boats and helicopter to carry stranded passengers to safety. At 2319, captain abandoned the bridge, leaving the second master to coordinate the evacuation. However, by 2232, the second master also left the bridge. Around 300 passengers and some crew were still on board. At midnight, dozens of passengers remained, many carrying the exposed side of the ship. In a conversation record at 0042, a Coast Guard commander ordered the captain to get back on board. He did not and went ashore. The rescue continued over the weekend, within the ship's safety officer being discovered and evacuated with a broken leg. At 1200 on Sunday, a South Korean couple was also rescued. Captain was arrested and later went on the trial, charged with multiple counts of manslaughter and abandoned ship. He admitted making a navigation error and told investigators he had ordered the turn too late. As the ship sailed close to the island, the ship's owner, Costa Cruises, said the captain had made an unapproved, unauthorized deviation in course, sailing too close to the island in order to show the ship to locals. Divers searched the ship as it rested on the seabed in about 20 meters of water. The operation had to be suspended a number of times as the ship shifted position. The sea floor eventually drops to about 100 meters. The ship was eventually refloated in July 2014 and taken to Genoa, where the scrapping operation is expected to take 2 years. So guys, this was the incident of Costa Concordia. We must learn the lesson and we should not repeat again. So everybody must know about Titanic, but nobody know about Costa Concordia. So guys, I know this video will be more helpful to you. I'll make more this type of video again and again. So this is the learning process. So if after seeing this video and audio, you can learn more and more. Goodbye, take care.